God the Supreme Good. Without support and with support, without light and in darkness living, I see myself wasting away. My soul is detached from everything created and raised above itself into a life delicious, of God alone supported, and therefore I will say that what I most esteem is that my soul is now without support and with support. And though I am in darkness in this mortal life, my misery is not so great. For if I have not light, I have the life celestial. For the love of that life, in the excess of its blindness, keeps the soul submissive, without light and in darkness living. Love is doing this. I have known it since, for be it ill or well with me, it makes all one joy. It transforms my soul. And so in its sweet flame, which in myself I feel, I see myself rapidly burning and wasting away. The same subject. For all the beauty of the world, never will I lose myself, but only for that I know not, which happily is found. Sweetness of good that is finite, the utmost it can do is to pall upon the appetite and vitiate the taste. For all the sweetness in the world, never will I lose myself, but only for that I know not, which happily is found. The generous heart will never rest where it can be at ease, but only where it meets with difficulties. Naught can ever satisfy it. And its faith ascends so high as to taste of that I know not, which happily is found. He that is on fire with love, divinely touched of God, receives a taste so new that all his own is gone, like one who of a fever ill loathes the food before him and longs for that I know not, which happily is found. Be not at this astonished, that the taste should thus be changed, for the cause of this affection from all others differs, and so everything created is an alien to it, and it tastes that I know not, which happily is found. For when once the will has been touched of God, it never can be satisfied except in God alone. But because His beauty is such that faith alone can see it, it tastes it in I know not what, which happily is found. And now, of Him enamoured, tell me if you are in pain, for there is no sweetness in anything created. Alone, without force and figure, without support or rest, tasting there I know not what, which happily is found. Do not think the inner heart, which is of priceless worth, rejoices or is glad in that which here sweetness gives, but rather above all beauty raised, that is, can be, or has ever been, tastes there I know not what, which happily is found. He who seeks a greater gain will rather turn his thoughts to that he has not acquired than to that he has already, and therefore for a greater venture I shall always be inclined, neglecting all for that I know not, which happily is found. For all that in the way of sense I may obtain on earth, and all I may understand, however high it may be, for all grace and beauty, never will I lose myself, but only for that I know not, which happily is found. End of section 6.